Hello everyone. I'd like to briefly review the course design process using this graphic. If you look from the left to the right, you'll see we have the planning, development, and course building processes. Right now you're taking the design seminar, a 4-week seminar in which you'll learn course design best practices. We will also be looking at a few frameworks and theories around the course design process and facilitation in online spaces. Because collaboration is so important, especially in the online environment, you will be planning for online collaboration and working with colleagues in a collaborative project in part of this seminar. You will get feedback on this from both your colleagues and the facilitators. The storyboard is a high-level planning document with which to schedule learning events across the course. In the second stage, development stage, following the seminar, you will be teamed with an instructional designer to work one-on-one to continue the design of your course. That process will start with a kickoff meeting with the instructional designer, and we will use your development schedule to plan the rest of the work together. We recommend that you have a minimum of 8 weeks to design your course, but it is possible to work faster, and that may depend partly on the schedule that you're working with your department. The instructional designers will be giving you comprehensive feedback on your work on the course, particularly in the early modules. We do recommend that you begin with only 1 or 2 modules to get feedback on before you continue with the rest of the course, to save you time on making updates to later modules. We may need up to 1 week turnaround time to give you feedback on your modules depending on our workload, but we often can give feedback in less time, often a day or 2 to 3 days. Finally, in the building stage, the third stage there on this graphic, this is when we have all of the modules and all of the course materials in Word format. At that point, we'll be ready to build. Our department will build the course for you. We will need to have 4 to 6 weeks lead time for that before the course runs. On the slide, you can see the course materials that we recommend as part of the course build, including modules, the syllabus, the course overview, which we will explain in detail a bit later. We will also recommend teaching notes, which will help another instructor when they encounter your course in the future, so that they will be able to facilitate the course. So please, if you have any questions about this process, please feel free to contact any of the designers in the course design seminar. We look forward to working with you and wish you the best of luck.